Hey, everybody. Yep, this is a Harry Hump Day story time. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, yes, this lovely hairdo of mine, interesting to say the least. So the power went out when I was trying to dry my hair. Yep, that's what happened. So this is your results. So I'm going to go click over here and go live on Facebook at the I See Me bookstore bookstore page, and hopefully the hopefully the let's see, how do I do that? Share to a page you manage, add a title, go live. Oh. Yeah. Thanks to Mother Nature. Doing this here story time. And curlers. So that is what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about hair. Don't talk about me. Just talk about the books, okay? Cannot help it. The power went out while I was drying my hair. Look all cute and curly for y'all today. But no. Mother Nature said, nope. We're going to let them look at you in your wonderful glory, pre-glam glory. I just thought about, I have another book that I could have read about glam. But anyway, this will probably be a shortened story time because the power has been going out. And it's still raining pretty hard over here. But no need to be afraid of me. I'm still the wonderful book reader, storyteller extraordinaire that you have known to love and known to grow in love and appreciation for. 2020. Okay. So I ain't gonna let you worry me, 2020. I ain't gonna let you do it. Nope. I'm not gonna stand for it. Not even gonna stand for it. Got my trusty back scratcher here. I don't know what's been going on with the comments sections. I don't know. I'm just not sure. But I have not been seeing your comments, you guys. So if you are out there and you're saying hello to me, please, keep writing in. I would love to see it. I just don't know why they're not showing up. I haven't touched anything. But anyway, yeah. So okay, I'm gonna put a little comment in there. Yes, I am doing this in curlers. The power went out and I have wet hair. And all of this hair, putting it in curlers, it was either postpone story time, which I did not want to do because I look forward to this. Yeah. And I seem like I have the most people watching right now that I ever have. Jeez. The power went out, you guys. So I am stuck with doing this story time in my curlers. But fortunately, I have some books on hair that I've been collecting. I don't have all the ones I wanted to read on hair. So you guys go ahead and send me some comments. I'm going to see if I can look up on my phone because I'm not seeing the comments on the live show. So let's see if I can look that up and see what's going on. And maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do the live segment from my cell phone. Let's see. See if that works. Oh, there's already 3 comments. See? Hi, Laura Dunn. And of course, Laura, you would join in on a day that we're having technical difficulties. Nathan, don't laugh at me, girl. That's not funny. Hey, Jackson and Sawyer. So I don't know where the comments are. So I'm forced to do this in my unglamorous. Oh my gosh. Pre-show outfit. So y'all can laugh at me. It's okay. Laugh with me. How about that? Because I find it quite funny that this is even happening right now. Let's see. Live now. It says live now. Resources and tools. I'm trying to figure out if I can do this because I want to be able to see you all's comments, when people are checking in and everything. Jackson and Sawyer, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Oh, hey, okay. So I'm going to use my cell phone so that I can see the comments you guys are making, and then I can respond. Because, I just see Destiny calling in Brooklyn. Hi, guys. I don't know why it's not showing up on the computer, but I must have hit something. These newfangled gadgets, But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started here in just a second. I don't need you right now, but I'm going to turn you down. And I don't need the back scratcher. Read to me, Miss Tracey. This is being recorded live, also simultaneously on YouTube. Thanks to I See Me Bookstore, who is, you guys are watching from their Facebook Live page. But Miss Tracey has other books and stories that she reads on Read to Me, Miss Tracey on YouTube. And this is also my email account. So if you want to send out a little shout out, or if you want to, wait, I didn't even turn it off. If you want to what? If you want to make a request or whatever, if you want to make some hair suggestions. Anywho, so we're going to talk a little bit about hair today. And I have one random book that's not about hair, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to put in. I've been kind of waiting for a theme to put in there. And I think just, because she's a powerful woman, and I think I'm just going to toss her in there. And it's, as a matter of fact, why don't we just go ahead and read? Well, I won't tell you yet because we haven't said the hello song, right? So, Laura, this is your first time tuning in. So if you've got a little person or people with you, type in their name in the comments so I can say hello to them, okay? I love to say hello to the little people. And they kind of like it too because it makes them feel like a little celebrity. Anywho, so thank you guys for tuning in. And don't talk about my hair, okay? I could have been like, oh no, my public can't see me like this. But instead, I decided to just go ahead and do it anyway. And hopefully the power won't go out because it's been going out all day. Well, not all day, but for the last hour. And it actually went out just a few minutes before I was trying to log in. So I had to reboot the internet and all of that. And of course, the dryer wasn't working. So what are you gonna do? Okay, so Miss Laura, and for the people that are with you, we do a Storytime hello song, and we do it now. I don't do my entire Storytime because I don't speak sign language that much, but I did get this one song from the Jaybrary website. They're great. I think they're Canadian women. They're Canadian librarians. And they have all these cute little songs and story time ideas. And they're just really good. And so I promote them a little bit, just because I also want you guys to know that Jay Brary is out there. And there's a lot of cute little story time, channels, not just read to me, Miss Tracey, but there's a lot of little story time things that you guys can get ideas. So you don't have to like create this whole genre of stories to keep your kids entertained. Of course, you can always go to the Read to Me, Miss Tracey channel. I get that. I'm not knocking that. But there are other resources out there, okay? And I want you guys to, feel that you have more than, just one or two places to go. And especially because, with the pandemic and the kids being home, the kids want to have fun stuff too to do. Yeah. So, anywho, it goes, hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. So this is the word for hello. We go, hello. And as a matter of fact, I have a neighbor who is deaf and hard of hearing, and he can't talk. But we use sign language. So I'll go, hello. And this is the word for friend. It's like you take one finger, another finger, two friends, and they greet each other with a hug. Yeah! How cool is that, right? Okay, cool. And so I don't know if anybody else is out there. It looks like I just have Laura and Nethra and Jackson and Sawyer, Bethany, Nethra, Destiny, Colin, and Brooklyn. Yes, okay. So far, those are my friends that are tuned in with me. And so let's get started. So we said our hello. We know what we're doing. Oh, do you guys have your book buddy? I've got my book buddy. Come here, Booker. There he is. I've got my book buddy. I like to read to Booker. I got this from the story from I See Me Children's Bookstore here in U City in St. Louis. And I like to read to Booker, and he likes for me to read to him as well. And I guess Tinkerbell bailed on me. I also like to read to my dog, Tinkerbell. She likes it. She likes to cuddle. She looks at me like she's paying attention. And I think sometimes she is, as long as I'm rubbing her belly. It's a trade-off. I get to read a book story to my doggie. She gets a belly rub. Everybody's happy. Okay, so Booker's going to sit right here. And you know what? I like to read to my pet or Booker a lot of times because, sometimes, my friends or my mom doesn't, she's busy doing stuff, so she doesn't want me to read a story to her. So I'll read to them, or sometimes I'll just read a book to myself. Well, anywho, all right, so we've got, boom, Mulan, Legend of the Woman Warrior. I am Mulan. I am Mulan. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready? I'm ready. Ooh, isn't she pretty? Mulan, the Legend of the Woman Warrior. There once was a smart and strong-willed girl named Mulan who lived in a small village in northern China with her parents, older sister, and younger brother. Make sure you guys can see that, okay? There you go. One day, Mulan sat weaving, watching her father pacing in the room. He looked old and frail. She stopped. Turning to her father, she asked, "Baba, what is worrying you?" With a faraway look in his eyes, her father replied, "I received a letter. The emperor has called for all men to defend our country. I must leave the family to join the army." "How can you go? You are not well, and brother is far too young to go," Mulan said with concern in her voice. Mulan thought for a moment and then announced, "Baba, I can go in your place." "How can you serve? You are only a girl," replied her father. "I know I can. I am a strong and able girl," Mulan insisted. The next day, Mulan dressed in her father's clothes, went to the market to buy a horse, a saddle, a bridle, and a whip for the trip. In the morning, Mulan bid farewell to her family. When she arrived at the army camp, she and the troops set off for the north, riding long miles. Mulan traveled to the Yellow River. At night, she camped at the riverbank. Tired, Mulan dozed off to the sound of running water. She dreamed about her parents calling for her. "Mulan! Mulan!" And she missed her family. See, she's got a little tear in her eye. Don't look at the curlers. Just look at the book. Thank you, Mother Nature. Mulan rode on and traveled up to the top of Black Mountain and settled across from the enemy's camp. Exhausted, she fell asleep to the distant sounds of the neighing horses. Again, Mulan dreamed about her parents calling her name. She missed her family even more, but she knew she was a strong and able girl. She was determined to work hard, serving her country to make her family proud. For 12 years, Mulan endured many hardships. She rode over numerous mountain peaks and traveled thousands of miles on tired legs. Often, she stayed awake through freezing nights. Wow. Mulan fought in hundreds of battles and led her comrades to many victories. Wow. Look at that sword. My, oh my. She is a very powerful woman, isn't she? Powerful girl. With her skills and bravery, Mulan rose quickly through the ranks. As a victorious commander, Mulan led her troops back to the emperor's palace. Wow. Yay, Mulan! Woohoo, Mulan! The proud emperor beckoned the triumphant troops to appear before him. Mulan was awarded with countless pieces of gold and other treasures for her courage and service. The emperor praised Mulan and appointed her to the high court. The emperor asked Mulan what she might desire. "Thank you, Emperor. I do not wish for the appointment to the high court. I only want to go back home to my family," Mulan replied. The news of Mulan's return reached to her family. To welcome her home, Mulan's great parents eagerly waited at the outskirts of the town for her arrival. Her older sister was cheerfully dressing in her best outfit, while her younger brother was busily setting up for a feast. Upon arriving home, Mulan hugged her family. She was so happy to see them. She went to her room. She took off her armor and changed into her favorite dress. She sat down in front of her mirror, brushed out her tangled hair, and carefully amplified color to her cheeks. Hmm? Hmm? Mulan then rejoined her army buddies who were celebrating with her family in the living room. The men looked up at Mulan as she entered the room. With eyes wide open and a surprised look on their faces, they said in wonder, "How is it possible? We did not know that our respected leader was a girl all along." Mm-hmm. And she was pretty too. Mm. Beauty and brains and brawn. You go, girl, Mulan. 3 snaps to you, girlfriend. Mulan smiled and responded, "One should not judge another by their appearance alone. Mm-hmm. When a pair of rabbits run side by side, can you tell the female from the male? Yes, don't judge by the appearance alone." Mulan continued, "A woman can fight any battle. Now I am happy once again to be just me, Mulan, a strong and able woman." Well, you show 'em, girlfriend. You show 'em. Ah, that'll learn 'em. Oh, and look, if you can read that language, there is a ballad of Mulan there. Mm-hmm. And then here's a little bit about the author. Fei Lin Wu grew up in Taiwan. She lives in California with her husband and 2 children. She has an extensive background in education and has taught Mandarin Chinese to students ranging from preschool to high school. Currently, she is a Mandarin Chinese teacher at an elementary school. She has published 2 previous children's books, Chinese and English nursery rhymes, and my first book of Chinese words. And Joy Ang is an illustrator who has worked in comics, video games, and animation. She currently lives in Bellevue, Washington with her husband, son, and fluffy cat. See more of her work at joyang.ca. That was Mulan, the story legend of a woman warrior. Give her a thumbs up. Give her woohoo, ooh, woohoo, ooh. Go Mulan. Yes, I like that story. Powerful women's stories. This is a nicely illustrated book too. And some of the pages are relieved. Got it from the I See Me bookstore. Yes, so they are an African American children's bookstore, and they also have teen books. They also have adult story titles that you can look into as well. So definitely check them out as you're checking out their Facebook page as well. And but they have lots of diverse books. People of color, I'll just put it like that. It's not just African American. It's people of color as well, because I have picked up some Hispanic stories and stories about the mainstream as well. So they're all out there. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we need another story. I guess no one else has commented because I'm looking on my phone because I haven't seen any other comments. So I guess I'm going to just keep on reading. Let's see. All right, let's go. I was trying to see if I can. Okay, notifications. Nope, that's not it. I was trying to see if there's any more comments on here from because it's definitely not showing up. Comments. Nothing. There's nothing. Nothing out there on my computer, but that doesn't mean that you guys aren't talking to us out there. So I'm trying to see if I can, I can see if there's any more new comments out there. No? Okay. Well, there you have it, folks.
I'm trying to see.
No, there are some. There it is. Okay, but I don't need to hear myself. So let's see. Thank you, Laura. Jess and Ollie. Okay, I see you guys out there. I see you now. Okay, here we go. No. Laura's joined. Okay, we already said hi to Laura. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Good to see you. Jess and Ollie. Hi, you guys. Let's see. You guys, you got your books. Okay. Asher and Zach. Hello. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Don't be afraid of my curlers. And Bethany, you love the Mulan? Oh, I love it too. It's awesome. Hi, Denise and Bethany. Are there little people watching with you? Type their names in there so I can say hello to them. And I don't know why my laptop isn't showing the comments. I don't know what the heck is going on. But nevertheless, I am, looking for your comments or whatever. So if you've got some little people out there, definitely, give me a heads up about them so that I can say hello to them. Okay, so I'm gonna mix it up. I've got 2 hair books, 3 hair books, and then I've got 4. Ooh, Happy Hair would have been a good one. And I had another one, Hair Love, that received all the awards, but I turned it back into the ICB bookstore because it's a very popular book and they needed to sell it. So, hey, you can go to Read to Me, Miss Tracey. Boom! You can go there and find where I read that book. So if you want to read it again, you can read it there. Okay? Cool beans. And thanks for all your heads up and likes and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to do, bam, Happy to Be Nappy by Bell Hooks and Chris Rashka. Now, I don't know if it was Sunday or I don't think we had Storytime last Wednesday because I had to work. But Bell Hooks, it was Sunday, and it was B-Boy Buzz. And if you look at last Sunday's Storytime, Bell Hooks and Chris Rashka, they did another story. And this one is Happy to Be Nappy. Alrighty, because I am happy to be nappy, even in curlers. So maybe if you tune in Sunday, Sunday I won't be able to do it because I'll be in a seminar. But nevertheless, hi Mary Scott. If you've got some young little people with you, put their names in the doohickey so I can read to them. All right, cool beans. Okay, or I can say hello. I love this book because I love the pictures. To all the girl pies who sweeten my life, and to the sweetest of the sweet, my nieces, Catrice and Sarah. That's from Bell Hooks. A lot of times authors, boys and girls, a lot of times when authors are, first of all, authors are the people who write the books and write the stories, right? And write the words. And the illustrator or the artist are the people who draw the pictures that go along with the artist's words in the story. And that's why they call them picture books. But sometimes the authors will dedicate a book. So like, let's say if Alex and Evie wrote a book, right? And then, or maybe Alex wrote the book and Evie is drawing the pictures. You might want to dedicate it to your mom or dad or your teacher or your grandma, whoever you want to dedicate it to. You could do that. Just as well as you can write a book or you can illustrate a book or you can do both. You can write the book and draw the pictures. I'm just saying, just because you're a kid doesn't mean you can't do it. Go ahead and do it. Girl pie hair smells clean and sweet. When I take my curlers out, this is probably what my hair's going to look like. Maybe not the barrettes, though. It's soft like cotton, flower pillow, billowy soft, full of fuzz and buzz. There's a boy and a girl. Hey, Charchouche. Hey, you guys, if you have some little people with you, Put their names in there in the comments so I can say hello to them, okay? They love that. A halo, a crown, a covering for heads that are round. Now, everybody wants to tune in on the day that I have curlers in my hair. You got to come back next weekend. You got to come back. It can be smooth or patted down, pulled tight, or cut close. Yeah, I know about that pulling tight. Sometimes when I was a little girl and my mom was doing my hair, man, I thought she must have had her foot on my shoulder and was pulling that rubber band tight. My eyes would be looking like this when she get it done. True story. Or just let go so wind can carry it all over the place. Hair to comb, hair to brush, to twist and plait, or just lie flat. Hair for hands, to touch and play. Do you play in your hair sometimes? I like to twirl my hair around my finger when I'm reading a book. Hair to take the gloom away. Feels good when I massage my scalp and play with my hair. Sometimes I just shake it, and I shake my hair back and forth. I shake my hair back and forth. I shake my hair back and forth. Sitting still for hands to brush or braid. Oh, I love to get my hair brushed and my scalp massaged. And make the day short, hopefully. Yeah, because sometimes when you go to the salon, man, oh man, this time fly. Been sitting in that chair all day or under the dryer if the dryer doesn't stop working when the power goes out. All kinks gone. All heads of joy. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Look at that one, too. I like that one and that one. These short, tight naps. Right back here. See them? Little tight naps. They're back there. Oh, they are back there. Hi, Elizabeth and Joan. Hi, guys. Hi, Shantae. Hello. And Mary, nice to see you. Or plaited strands. Oh, let girls go running free. Happy to be nappy. Happy to be nappy. Happy to be nappy. Happy with hair all short and strong. Happy with locks that twist and curl. Twist and curl. Twist and curl. Just all girl happy. Happy to be nappy hair. Yes, I love it. And Bell Hooks, she wrote the book, Ain't I a Woman? And she was called one of the 20 most influential books of the last 20 years by Publishers Weekly. She is a renowned social critic, writer, and feminist intellectual. Miss Hooks lives in New York City, appropriate, where she is a distinguished professor of English at a city college. And this was her first children's book. Oh. And look, you got a chance to read it too. You go. Awesome sauce. Okay. So we got that one done. Oh, and I got this one from the library. But I was at the ICD bookstore the other day, and yes, they do have that book. Okay. They do have it. They also have this one, My Hair, written by Hannah Lee and illustrated by Alan Fatima Haran. Okay, ready to go? Fired up, ready to go. Look at her little eyebrows. She doesn't have any eyelashes, but she's got those cute little eyebrows and the little Afro puffs. I love them. I used to wear Afro puffs too. All right, here we go. Oh, look, there's all kinds of hairstyles in here. Looks like there's a high top fade. Someone's got some cornrows. Big afro going on. There's some more cornrows. My hair by Hannah Lee. My birthday is coming up so soon. I'll need new clothes to wear. But most of all, I need to know, how shall I style my hair? It is kind of a thing to have to wonder about that. Little boys don't have to worry about it so much, but they do sometimes. You know, should they wear it short? Should they wear it faded? Should they wear a big afro? Should they get twists? Should they wear a mohawk maybe? Put some color in it? It's possible. Let me do your hair, jokes Daddy. I'm getting better, I swear. Mommy rushes in the room. Daddy, don't you dare. Oh, as a matter of fact, he's cutting the dog. Uh-oh. Hold on, you guys. There's an alarm going off. Excuse me 1 second. There's an alarm going off. Hold on. Yeah, I had to check the alarms because, like I said, I've had power outages a couple times this morning. So I had to check it. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so where were we? Daddy, don't you dare. Especially while he's cutting and doing the dog's hair. Would you let Daddy do your hair? I wouldn't let my dad do my hair. No way. As a matter of fact, my dad doesn't have any hair, so that ought to be a clue to me. The alarm's going off again. All right, you guys, I'll investigate that in just a moment. I don't smell anything, but I'll find out what that was. Okay. Off we go to the hairdressers to get it done professionally. As for what style I choose, you'll have to wait and see. Wow. Look at this hairstyle. And the dog's got the same kind of hairstyle. Whoa, Nelly. Miss Dawn has lots of magazines just so you can get a clue of the kind of hairstyle that you would like to do. Whilst I'm looking through them, my imagination, yes, the imagination station is all up here. My imagination starts to grow. I start to think of all the hairstyles I already know. Wow, look at that hairdo. And that one. Man, Miss Dawn is phenomenal. And there she is, looking at the hairdos in the page, in the magazines. Mommy has the most dazzling dreadlocks. Now, Miss Tracey has locks too. I don't like to call them dreadlocks. I like to call them locks because my hair is locked in a long, long braid, right? And if you dread something, you don't like it. So I don't like to call them dreadlocks. But anyway, it's not my story. It's Hannah Lee's story. I just want to throw that out there. Such a joy to see them swing. I like to practice braiding them. It's my favorite thing. My sister likes to experiment. There's not a look that she won't try. Bantu knots, a high top fade, braids. She's not shy. There's her sister over there. High top fade is right here in the middle. My brothers both have cornrows with different shapes, patterns, and lines. They love to show them off at school, yelling, "Come see the best designs." Daddy says, "Shave all over, please." When he sits in the barber's chair, his beard is shiny, curly, and full. That's where he likes his hair. Looks like somebody else I know. Uncle has waves that are so smooth, swirling all over his head. He keeps his hair brushed and neat. Don't forget the do-rag before bed. Auntie's hair is shaved real short, much like the head of a lioness. She is so cool, stylish, and carefree. That's how she likes it best. Baby cousin is so small. She hasn't much hair yet. Already it's begun to grow. She'll have loads soon. You can bet. Uh-oh, I just lost it. Shoot. Da-da-da-da. Grandma's hair is short and cropped. There are many curls of gray. She said she found one years ago and invited them all to stay. Not me. No, sir. Grandpa wears turbans, tie heads, and scarves. His hair tucked away from his face, for Grandpa has so much hair. That's how he keeps it in place. See, there's his turban. See it? Wow, Grandpa does have a lot of hair. There we go. Time to take a look at my friends and what styles they wear. After all, I still don't know how I'll style my hair. Ryan will have braids with bows. Her mommy can do them fast. Put a bonnet on, she says, to make the style last. What song do you think they're singing when they're playing jump rope? What do you sing? Michael has a mohawk and Brandon a short back and sides. They go to the barber's together and chat while the cutter glides. Nina is my best friend. What style? She asked with a pout. I want to try something new. Maybe a twist out? There's Nina. It's been 45 minutes, cries Miss Dawn. What will you do with your hair? Time to let Mommy decide. Don't you think that's fair? So, Mommy whispers in my ear, and that's exactly when I know the hairstyle that I will wear. Hard to turn that page. Will be my afro. I love my afro when it's out. So big and great and free. My daddy says it is my crown. It defies gravity. A creation to which none could compare. I am so glad it is mine. I love my hair. Her little eyebrows ain't gonna worry me. There you go. The end. Thank you. Hi, Meldon. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't, and that was My Hair. My Hair written by Hannah Lee and illustrated by Alan Fatima Haran. Okay, so I got that one also at the library. One of my favorite things to do is to go to the library and read a story. And then when I'm done reading the story, if I really, really like it, like I like that one, I go to ICME bookstore and get it. And then sometimes I will read it outside, like I'm simultaneously recording on the YouTube channel, Read to Me, Miss Tracey at youtube.com. So please go there and like, share, and subscribe. I have all kinds of stories about different things that I read, just like I'm doing right now. But there's so this is going to be like an hour-long story time, but maybe you just have time for one story. But I have some on there, so you can pick and choose the stories you want. And if you send me an email or make a comment on the YouTube Storytime channel, and I also have the same thing, Read to Me, Miss Tracey at Facebook, okay? You can also make a request, like maybe your family has a favorite story, and I'll be happy to read it to you and give you a shout out about it. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do. Okay, so now we've been talking a lot about, girls and boys and hair stuff. And since I wasn't able to finish my hair completely, it's kind of dry, but not fully because the power went out. And by the time it came back on, it was time for me to do story time. So, nevertheless, I got another story time. It's called Cool Cuts. And this one is by Mechal Renee Rowe. Yeah, Mechal, author of Happy Hair. No, did we do Happy Hair before? I feel like I've done that one before. Okay. Oh, isn't this one? This is cute. This book belongs to whomever. So Alex, Evie, maybe Asher and Zach and Ali, Destiny, Colin, or Brooklyn. You can put your name there. And because I got this one from the ICD bookstore, so you can order that book and put your name right there. Who was born, so I'm going to say Miss Tracey. This book belongs to Miss Tracey, who was born to be awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. I love doing this so I can release my goofiness. When the stars shine, the world is mine. I am born to be awesome. High top fade. I like his glasses. His glasses kind of look like mine, don't they? Just a different color. I like his high top fade too. I can do any task you just ask. I am born to be awesome. Oh, cool curls. Nice hat. My hair is free, just like me. I am born to be awesome. Lively locks, just like mine. See, I like that it said locks, not dreadlocks. I like locks. Cooler than most, try not to boast. I am born to be awesome. So you know what? We talked about mohawks. He is rocking a frohawk. I like it. Got some little cuts in the side, in the accents. I like it a lot. Boom, boom. Play my favorite tunes. Boom, boom. Play my favorite tunes. I am born to be awesome. I am born to be awesome. Hey, mini twist. It's got his little headphones on. Be the best, no matter how hard the test. I am born to be awesome. Oh, we've got low waves. Oh, don't get seasick and all the waves. Oh, ooh, my waves are so fly. Might get seasick. Don't do that. Try again. Next time I win. I am born to be awesome. Ooh, crisp cornrows. Looking fresh to death. I am a star. Superstar. I am a star. I work hard. I am born to be awesome. Ooh, look, got a perfect part right there. Perfect. Not over 2 months, not a little crooked. Perfect. Clever and smart. I love art. You know what? I am born to be awesome. Carefree. Just let it go. That is a style too, you know. A happy boy full of joy. I am born to be awesome. Oh, wow. He is born to be awesome. Step up. I like that. It's kind of a high top fade. Then it comes down. Got a little part. A little something on the side. Looking good. So fresh and so clean, clean. So fresh and so clean, clean. So fresh and so clean. And ready for my dreams. I am born to be awesome. Got a full fro. Pat it on the side. Pat it on the back. Oh, wait a minute. Got to pick it out a little bit. If I can think it, I can achieve it. I am born to be awesome. Woo! A dope design. Barbara is like serious about it. I am born to be awesome. And look, we've got like an afro pick here. We got some cool stuff, some clippers, and a comb. Yes, B-Boy Fresh. That is Cool Cuts by Mechal Renee Rowe. Yeah, she also wrote the book and drew the pictures. Very talented. See, that's what I was telling you guys. You can do the same thing. Just because you're kids doesn't mean that you can't write a book. And moms and dads too. You can write a book just like Mechal did. She also wrote Happy Hair. This is a book that I got from the I See Me bookstore. And there's a picture of Mechal. And she also has Happy Hair for girls as well who love their hair. Yep, cool beans. Miss Tracey loves her hair. That's why she was trying to make it look real cute for you guys when we cut on. But, you know, story time must go on. Unless I have to work. Sorry. Okay, last story for the story hour. This one is Chauna Payne's Heavenly Hair Ever After. Okay? And so let me read you something about Miss Chauna Payne, the author of this story. Chauna Payne has been a licensed cosmetologist for 10 years and holds a bachelor's degree in business administration from the University of Missouri St. Louis. She worked at Walgreens as an insurance biller and at Children's Hospital in the Neurology and Neurosurgery unit. She owns KRK Medical Solutions and teaches insurance billing for the beauty professional for licensed stylists, which has a handbook now available on Amazon. Chauna is a certified trainer through the Good Look, Feel Better program administered by the American Cancer Society, a certified mastectomy fitter, and a prosthetic orthotic supplier. But her greatest title is Mother. So now look at something. Look at this little angel. She doesn't have any hair. She only has hair on her eyebrows. So this will be an interesting story for us to read. And I met Miss Chauna in Texas. Thank you very much. And she autographed the book for me. Hi, Angela. Thank you. No mohawk for Ollie, huh? Okay. Hi, I'm Celeste, the fairy hair angel. I would like to introduce myself. I help people who have lost their hair. How you may ask? Well, let me tell you about my gift. When I was a little girl, my fairy grandmothers passed along the power to grow hair. I really didn't know what that meant at the time. As I got older, I noticed that my hair wasn't growing. I asked my mom why this was happening, and she told me about my gift. Celeste, I knew the day would come that you would want to know why your hair wasn't growing, she said. Look in the mirror and tell me what you see. I told her that all I saw was something that made me different, and sometimes I felt ugly. None of the other girls have a bald head. They have beautiful hair. Well, why me? People stare at me and it makes me feel sad. Celeste, you are the most beautiful girl in the world. Having hair isn't what makes a person beautiful. Your gift will make room for you. It will force people to see who you really are. And that is truly someone very amazing, she said. I hung my head, too ashamed to look at my reflection in the mirror. My mom saw me, so she stood behind me and lifted my head up. Mm. Hi, Joseph. As she looked at me in the mirror, she said, repeat after me. I am wonderfully and fearfully made. I will define what beauty means, not this world. No matter what my hair situation is, I will always be me, my beautiful self. As I said those words with my mom over and over again, I began to feel a lot better. She told me that my grandmother wanted to do something extraordinary, so they gave me a gift that would change the world. I didn't know what that could be or what it had to do with my hair not growing, but I believed that it would be revealed in time. I know this sounds very weird, but each child is given a gift or a special power at birth in a follicular city. I was scared when my mom sat me down and told me about the adults' tradition of passing along special gifts to their grandchildren. I don't know how it all works, but Celeste, you're going to be amazing when you understand how to use it, said Mom. I flashed a toothy grin her way. One day, while visiting the children's hospital, a strange thing happened. Word had gone around town that the adults gave me the gift of growing hair, and the next thing I knew, a little girl was running excitedly down the hallway toward me and asked about my gift. I'm really not sure if my gift will work, but I can definitely give it a try. All you can do is try, I said hesitantly to the little girl. This was the very first time I had even heard about my gift, so I had no clue what to do. Celeste, you can do this, I whispered to myself. I found a comfy spot on the bed and as I grabbed her hands, I eagerly chanted, grow hair, grow hair. Nothing. Grow long hair, grow long hair. Nothing. Grandmothers, I need you to grow hair. Nothing. She looked at me and I looked at her and shook my head. I failed on my very first try. Even though I failed, I made sure to tell her that bald was just as beautiful, like me. I apologized and left in tears. Aww, Celeste. As I was crying in my room that night, it suddenly started to fill with sparkles, glitter, and fireworks. I was nervous and I wanted to call out my parents, but something told me to wait. As the smoke began to clear, two ladies stepped out of the shadows. My grandmothers! I was a baby when they passed away, but I had seen their faces in old photos. I stood up to hug them, and the room turned red. I could feel love and joy surround me. You have to believe in your gifts, Celeste, for it to work, said Grandmother Ruby. It has to come from a place of true service. You have everything you need, honey, asked Grandmother Gladys. Everyone has a different gift, and we picked this one especially for you. When the time is right, your gift will work. You just have to believe in what you're doing, knowing that what you have will change the world. They held hands and surrounded me, and in an instant, they were gone. True service? Huh? Believe in myself. Okay. I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but I knew that they would never be too far away. There's Grandma Gladys and Grandma Ruby. I went back to the hospital and went straight to the little girl's room. She seemed hesitant this time around. I explained to her that even though I have been given the gift of growing hands, I had no instructions on how to use it. I didn't know the right things to do or what words to say, but I did want to come back and share with her what my mom said to me when I felt sad. I had her sit down in front of the mirror in her room. As she looked at herself in the mirror and I stood behind her, I told her to repeat after me. I am Okay, you guys repeat after me. We're going to say it together, okay? I am wonderfully and fearfully made. Okay, go ahead, say it. I'm listening. Go ahead. I am wonderfully and fearfully made. Okay, next part. I will define what beauty means, not this world. I will define what beauty means, not this world. Okay, say it with me. No matter what my hair situation is, I will always be me, my beautiful self. Okay, let's say it together. No matter what my hair situation is. Okay, say that. No matter what my hair situation is, I will always be me, my beautiful self. I will always be me, my beautiful self. As I looked in her eyes, I could see the tears begin to form. I know how it feels to have no hair and have people look at you like you're weird. The pain and sadness I felt all my life was the same feeling she had right now. I knew I had a gift, but I just didn't know how to help her. I can't even help myself. But I knew in that moment that this was something bigger than me. I had to remove all fear and do something to make this little girl feel better about herself. I asked her to say the words once again so that she could start to believe as I do now. As I had her say the words again, I reached out to hold her head in my hands and say those words with her. I closed my eyes, and in that moment, the room started to get darker. Fireworks, sparkles, and glitter appeared all around us. And as I continued to hold my hands on her head, something magical started to happen. I could feel hair. It's really happening. My gift is working. I kept repeating to myself. Her hair started growing, and I could feel it in between my fingers. I pulled my hands back, worried that it would get too long. As I removed my hands from her head, the room got lighter, and we both looked in the mirror, and she had beautiful curly brown hair, and it was perfect. I did it! Now I'm on a mission to help everyone with my gift. Will you be next? And look, here's a coloring page where you can color and then ask some stories about what you think about the story. And you can put your name and how old you are and what's something that you're really good at doing. What's something? And you can write it down on a piece of paper if you don't have this book. And what makes you special? And what do you love about Celeste? You know what? The world's a better place, a greater place because of your smile. Yep. She says, love Celeste. And you can email your drawing to heavenlyhaireverafter@yahoo.com. See, there it is. So what's something that you're really good at? Something that you have a gift. Like she said in the story, everyone has a gift. Miss Tracey has a gift of story time and reading books to kiddos, like you. Yep. Well, we're at the end of story time. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, even in my curlers. Had a power outage, so had to do them and couldn't dry my hair. And I'm not taking my hair down and doing it all over again. Not going to do it. Nope. So Angela, Miss Perry, Mr. Hairston, Laura Dunn, thank you so much for watching. Miss Bethany, Meldon, thank you very much for watching. Maggie, Alex, and Evie, Laura, Asher, and Zach, Ollie, and Jess and Ollie, yes. Thank you very much. Destiny, Brooklyn, and Colin, and Miss Nethra. And let's see, Maggie and Jessica Sue. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I promise I'll have my hair dried perhaps the night before. I didn't expect this part. But I guess it was kind of apropos to do hair stories today since I'm getting my hair done. I really enjoyed doing this with you guys. I enjoy reading stories, and so does Booker. He's been here the whole time reading with us. Please write to me at Read to Me Miss Tracey. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little red button on your screen. And, you can email me at readtomemisttracy@gmail. And you can also go on my Facebook page, Read to Me Miss Tracey, and let me know, or email me and let me know if you want me to read a book. I'll find the book for you, either at the ICME bookstore or the library, and I'll read it to you. Yeah. Some people have made, requests, and I love it when you guys make the requests. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much for tuning in. And make sure don't forget, give yourself a hug. Oh, yes, you must. Grown-ups, this is for you too. You especially. Y'all need hugs, okay? Hug yourself. Oh, it feels so good. And take deep breaths. Breathing in all the good stuff. Breathing out the bad stuff, right? Give yourself hugs several times a day, especially the grown-ups. It really does feel good. It's your daily vitamin. All right. In the meantime, I will see you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile, give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, mwah! Jellyfish, I'll see you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur, take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. Thank you so much. Don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe to the Read to Me, Miss Tracey at YouTube channel. And write to me. Thank you very much for tuning in, okay? Bye, everybody. See you next time.